condemn the attack on the Kashmiri Hindus, and they have been saying that strictest possible action will be taken. But unfortunately, this is the time the fresh killing also sparked street protests by Kashmiri Hindus who have been living in transit camps in Budgaon.
आज शोपियां में पूरन कृष्ण भट्ट जो कश्मीरी पंडित हैं, उनकी जो हत्या की है, मैं उनके इस निर्मम हत्या की कड़े शब्दों में भर्त्सना करता हूं। ये पाकिस्तानी टेररिस्ट का एक बड़ी घिनौनी और कायराना हरकत है। इसको कोई स्वीकार नहीं करेगा और उनसे बदला लिया जाएगा और जल्द ही ये जो टेररिस्ट हैं, इनको जो है इस धरती से इनको उठाया जाएगा, मिटाया जाएगा, ये बिल्कुल स्पष्ट है।
All right, so the opposition has also slammed the BJP government for failing to protect the Kashmiri Hindus in the state. In fact, in a way, we are looking at how targeted killings are now being politicized in the Union Territory.
The killing of a Kashmiri Pandit today in Kashmir has virtually exposed Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah, who have been beating drums about their being successful in bringing normalcy in Kashmir after abolition of Article 370. How unfortunate is the fact that when it is actually to protect the Kashmiri Pandits there in Kashmir or Kashmiri Pandits working in Kashmir, there are no measures being taken. But their pain is being sold. Their pain is being sold, but their lives are not being protected.
कश्मीरी पंडित तो इस वक्त बहुत परेशान है। 90 के दशक में उनको वहां से निकाला गया, भगाया गया। आज तक वो न्याय मांग रहे हैं, उनको न्याय नहीं मिल रहा है। होम मिनिस्टर जाते हैं, उनसे मिलते तक नहीं। जो बच्चे कुचे कश्मीरी पंडित हिम्मत दिखा के कश्मीर में है और रहने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, एक के बाद एक जिस तरह से हत्याएं हो रही कश्मीरी पंडितों की, मैं तो कहता हूं कि ये जो मोदी सरकार की पॉलिसी है, ये कश्मीरी पंडित को बचा नहीं पा रही है, बल्कि कश्मीरी पंडितों को और एक्सपोज कर रही है।
Pradeep continues to be with us because Pradeep, अभी पिछले हफ्ते यूनियन होम मिनिस्टर was there in Jammu and Kashmir, बड़े वादे करे, बड़े announcements भी हुए थे to instill that sort of confidence, of course, when it comes to the Hindu community and other communities who have been living in the Union Territory. But what happens when such state of targeted killings have been reported again?
No doubt about that, because any such incident is going to shatter confidence of the Kashmiri Hindus, because they have suffered a lot already. We have seen how many of them had to leave their homes in early 90s, and the same thing is happening.
Apologies interrupting you. निर्मल सिंह जी हमारे साथ फोन लाइन पर है। निर्मल सिंह जी, हम अभी आपके रिएक्शन भी अभी सुन रहे थे सर, हम उसी पे बात कर रहे हैं। अगर कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्डिंग मेजर्स होते हैं तो बार बार कश्मीरी हिंदूज को सर टारगेट क्यों किया जाता है?
देखिए, ये प्रॉक्सी वार है और जो पाकिस्तानी टेररिस्ट हैं, क्योंकि जिस प्रकार से उन पर चाहुमुखी, उन पर जो है एक प्रेशर आ रहा है, वो मारे भी जा रहे हैं, भाग रहे हैं, और उनको लगता है कि भागते भागते जिस तरीके से एक जो नुकसान पहुंचाना, और खासतौर पर उन्होंने कश्मीरी पंडितों को चुना है जिससे कि ये मैसेज दे पे नहीं, हम भी अभी भी हम जो है एग्जिस्ट करते हैं, और उनको मार रहे हैं। और इनका एथनिक क्लींजिंग तो इनका बेसिक जिहादी एजेंडा है ही कि किसी तरीके से इनको जो है जेनोसाइड करके इनको भगाया जाए जो वहां के मूल निवासी हैं। तो ये प्रॉक्सी वार है। प्रॉक्सी वार में तो दुश्मन कभी कभी जो है जीतता नजर आता है, लेकिन ये ठीक है कि सरकार जो है और पुख्ता कदम उठाएगी, इनको सुरक्षा दी जाएगी, और लेकिन फिर भी जो है मुझे लगता है कि सभी लोगों को जो है शांति में विश्वास करते हैं, चाहे वो जो है सरकार है, चाहे सरकार में लोग हैं, चाहे वो ये जो कश्मीरी पार्टीज हैं जो आ जाके कहते हैं कि पाकिस्तान से बात करो, टेररिस्ट से बात करो, ये करो, तो इस प्रकार के लोगों को जब तक ये एक राय इनकी नहीं बनेगी, वो नहीं आएंगे इसमें, तब तक जो है इस दुश्मन को हराना जो है केवल जो है मुश्किल रहता है। लेकिन अल्टीमेटली हम इस पर जीतेंगे, क्योंकि वायलेंस को, गन को कोई जगह नहीं है। But
sir, what will you tell the Hindu community there, sir? Because they say they have no faith any longer, they are scared, they don't have a secure environment, and they want to be shifted or relocated to Jammu.
Yes, there were, you can say, primary concern, that's the life. life of the people. That's very much there. And we do not only agree with that's the duty of the government also, but you know that this Puran Chan, he was there throughout the terrorism there for the last more than 50 years. But now they have started targeting them because just few thousand Hindus, Kashmiri Pandits, they were living in their houses, they were at their homes. But now they have changed, Pakistan has changed its strategy and they have started targeting them. Now the government is devising a new strategy how to tackle them because the overground workers, they are being, you can say, identified. They are being, whether they are in the government or police or anywhere else, government is doing it, but sometimes they succeed.
Right.
Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. But we have to face it. And the life is more important than anything.
Absolutely. Dr. Singh, thank you very much for joining us here on the broadcast and sharing your point of view. Let me go back to Pradeep on this. Because Pradeep, we've been also listening to what the family members, the other community people have been saying, because we just heard Mr. Nirmal Singh saying that especially those Kashmiri Hindus who were actually victims of genocide but continue to live in the Union Territory are specifically being targeted.
Small number of Kashmiri Pandits who are left in the valley.
Amita, I think the government will have to do more to restore confidence of the community because nobody will love to lose their near and dear one. And we have seen for the last several months, many families are devastated, shattered because of this Pak-sponsored gun culture. And there is one more thing also, because these terrorists are also rattled. Pakistan is completely rattled because the kind of a response that Amit Shah recently got in Kashmir Valley, especially during the rally in Baramulla, that has also rattled them. They know that these terrorists can't match the might of Indian forces. That's one of the reasons they are targeting this innocent, unarmed community. They are like sitting ducks for them. But I think the time is required. What is required from the government side is that they need to provide them proper security. They also need to provide them more basic shelters where that's a secure zone in that area so that they can live peacefully. And now third thing is also, I think you can't just stop them from coming over to this place. If somebody really wants to come out to Jammu, that is their basic demand, that they want to be relocated. I think that needs to be looked into. I think this issue is to be looked into with the human glasses rather than with the political glasses. Unfortunately, everybody seems to be playing politics over the issue. They are trying to politicize their pain. That is not really
well, of course, the pain is very much visible there with the family members and the community who are standing right behind Pradeep, as we are told, as far as this latest targeted killings that has taken place of Puran Krishan Bhat. That will be the cremation and the last rites will be taking place in a short while from now. We'll be back after a short break.